Hey guys, today I'm going to do a quick update of July of allotment, so you all can see what's going on in July and what's going better. So I start from the greenhouse. That you can see, these are my aubergine plant. It's in flower, lovely flower, and some of them has bud, so they kind of just started doing something, but they are big enough to bloom and start fruiting. And these are my pepper plant, and they've been installed a little bit, but they started blooming now, so that's a good news. This is my lemongrass. I've planted some in my greenhouse, so I'll see how it goes. For the winter, I hope they don't, get frosted in winter. But for now, they're happy and growing, and weeds are everywhere. And this is cilantro or coriander, and lots of beautiful blooms. These are mostly for bees and they self-seed themselves, by the way, anyway. Sorry. These are my tomatoes. Look how big they are, but they're not ready just yet, but they're growing nicely. Brady, I think this variety is Brady, no, Brand Boy. Sorry, Brand Boy. So it's gonna be a big red pinkish color tomato. And recently we had lots of cold weather and rain, so they've got kind of been I don't know, blightish, but they're okay for now. This one is so heavy, it's just fallen down. This one is, I think it's Frida, something like that. Let me see. Oh, Brenda Boy. No, this is not Brenda Boy. This must be either Super Mama or yeah, I think it's Super Mama, because it's gonna be big and like this cylindrical shape. Okay, this one is gonna be Brenda Boy again. Oh, I've got something that has colored. Oh, look at that, orange. Beautiful golden something. I think this was I just sowed from last year's seed that I had, but they come up beautifully, started coloring nice. And these are cherry tomato again, and that I brought originally the seeds from Portugal, and this is second year that I'm growing it. Yeah, nice. And these are my sweet corn. They're doing nicely, grow big, but they're kind of a yellowish color. Maybe they need some fertilizer. And these are my French bean. They do really well, these French bean, and I've picked already 2 times from them. Look at how beautiful. I think at the end I'll show you what I collect from all of these. But that is beautiful. The little bee is happy there as well. Yeah, I love these French beans. And these are my cabbages. I've already picked 2 big ones. I think that one is very big and I need to pick it very soon. And yeah, oh, one has been eaten. Even though I put the net, still been eaten by caterpillar probably. Yeah, that's the courgette. And these are my runner beans. Look how prolific runner beans are. Beautiful. They're good size to pick now because I don't like it when they're too big, but they are very nice when they are small, and to eat lots of blooms. And these are some other tomatoes. Oh. Okay, I need to clean this. This is already has got blight damage. I need to pick all the yellow leaves. See, there was some few days of raining, constant raining, and the weather was cold, and that's why they got the blight. Oh, there is one more orange tomato there. Yay! I have 3 tomatoes to pick today. Lovely. And oh, there's one courgette over here. Beautiful. My mange too has almost done, but I think there are still some stuff in it, so I have to look. But they're becoming yellow, so I might clear it today or tomorrow and plant some other stuff. And these are the cucumber I planted. These are the seeds that my husband's friend brought from India, so these are a special kind of cucumber. We see how they grow and how they fruit, so I'll show you then. And these are my tomatoes again. These are big Black Russian, very big tomatoes. I love them, and they're very tasty. And these are cherry tomatoes again. And yes, Black Russian. And this one is a Brady boy, I think, probably again. But I've planted some other big 3 or 4 variety of big tomatoes. One of them is a Black Russian. The other one is this one. I think is Frida or something like that. I'll check the thing, and they're gonna be big and red, pinkish color. And 2 other ones are Brady boy that I showed you, and Frida that I just showed you. My broad beans, they've been eaten, some by us and some by the mouse, and so we didn't pick everything because the mouse already got it before we get it. And yeah, but I see these are all mice damage. They eat and throw the skin over there, but the rest yeah, I don't see anything. There are some small ones that are trying to mature if the mice let them, but I've already picked 4 or 5 times of these, so they're okay to go very soon. And these are my lovely tomatoes, cherry tomatoes. I love cherry tomatoes. So what I do, I always pinch the side shoots, and this year I've done this Florida weaving or whatever it's called with the thread. So I'm just trying to put it inside this, and yeah, do it this way. So for example, this one is grown a bit again, and I've done this thread. Now I'm just weaving it inside, and once we have 5 or 6 set of tomato blooms, we can pinch off the top, but I let them grow, they don't harm. But I try to pinch the side shoots, because then it is going to be very big and unmanageable. So I pinch the side shoots, especially for the cherry tomatoes, because they need to be tamed a little bit. So yeah, that's what I'm doing. Okay, and sometimes if there is one too far ahead and there is some bloom stuck here, I just pinch the top on top. So this is the top growth that might grow longer, but I leave these bloom, they might still do something. So this was a side shoot, but I let the top shoot still grow, so it can produce even more. But I need to pick all the yellow leaves, such as this one. This one is actually in the thread, so bring a scissor to do that. Okay, so that's my tomato and that's my flowers. Oh, I planted some stuff here that they've been eaten. This is zinnia, and this is a dahlia, been eaten by slug. And this sunflower again been eaten. This one is okay-ish, I don't know, and that one is okay. I have only 2 or 3 maybe good sunflower, but other than that they all died or they've been eaten by mice. That one is one good one. Peas. My broad beans. Again, the same story here. Eaten by mice. And my apple tree. Look at my apple tree. The red apples on top. I can pick some of them maybe. They've been very quick this year because of the warm weather. This is plum. There's some few plum. And this tree is here. And my sweet pea is not very impressive. Small. My pear tree. It's got nice pears in here. And my cucumbers. Look at, they've been growing nicely. We already picked 4 of them. But look at the baby cucumbers. There's one here as well. Lots of bloom to go, so they just started bearing fruit. There's one big one here. I don't know where it's, oh, it's here. This is the biggest one for now. So I let it maybe 2 more days, 1 more day, and they grow really fast. And I've got some pumpkin this is a squash actually. This one is a squash. This one is a pumpkin. Underneath this net, because I planted some what's it called? Oh, I forgot the name. Purple basil. There, I don't know if you can see it on there. And I put this trellis and stuff on top. Probably pigeons been sitting on it. That's why it's all, or the wind, I don't know, one of them just made the top of down. But there are lots of nice basil underneath. So because of pigeons, I have to put this on top to protect them. Yeah, I have to come and fix this thing. Oh, this one is a yellow courgette. Look, yellow courgette, lovely. And I've got some more courgettes in here, and some more tomatoes. So many tomatoes. And these are pumpkins that, again, my husband's friend, the seed have been brought back by him from India. So we see how they do. There's 3 of them here. And these are the onions, spring onions, and some more tomato. I just planted those 3 that I left. And that's my sunflower. And there was 2, one of them again been eaten or died. I don't know why. This one. Yeah, and this one is okay for now, but again the stem been chewed. I think these mice, bloody mice, they're eating them, chewing them. Okay, so yeah, every year is different. And this year, not much of a sunflower for me, but everything else is growing nicely and everything is beautiful and big. My kale and salad leaves have grown a lot, and probably this is been damaged by a pigeon again. Because there are some big pigeons and also mice here, so we have to protect them from mice and pigeon. And slug and a snail as usual. And I have some other basils here, purple basil. Planted some here. They're growing nicely. These are lisianthus I've grown from seed, but they've not been very successful. But I don't know if they're gonna do anything for me, so we'll see. And these are cucumber melon. This one has grown nicely, and but this one, I don't know. That's too small, and they are growing kind of, but yeah, put them like 10 days ago on the ground, so they need time. And this is my mulberry bush. I picked the leaves for tea, and I make tea out of them. It's good for lowering sugar and cholesterol in blood. So yeah, that's that. Okay, and this is a viewing of my allotment, and some big tomatoes here again. This is Big Mama, Super Mama. And these are Brady Boy probably, or Black Russian, I'm not sure. I've labeled them all, but then they got kind of mixed up when I was planting it, because there was too many of them. So I'm guessing this might be Black Russian, looks like. But whatever it is, we love them. Okay. And also I've got blackcurrant, lots of blackcurrant. I'll show you what I pick at the end of the day. So guys, these are the produce that I've picked today. Blackberry, 4 cherry tomatoes, sun gold. These are black currant and red currant, and broad bean, no sorry, runner beans, runner beans, and French bean. I love French bean with rice. I cook it in with rice. Some broad bean.